Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good moment in time. So I was just heading off the beach, did part of my run on the beach this morning, and as you guys can see, what a glorious, beautiful day. Oh my God, it's just the sun is just beaming with just such clarity and intensity, and the sky is so blue. And I just wanted to stop to enjoy this moment and to absorb this frequency and to give thanks and honor. This morning I received a text from my son Caleb, and I think I posted it. Yeah, I put it on the banner. And what he said, I just wanted to bring this up and just bring a little clarity or a little insight. And if it resonates with you, great. If not, there's something else for you to perhaps gain or expand upon. And what he texted was to love or worship the sun is to appreciate all things directly. And at first I said, at first my old beliefs kicked in, like, even old things like in the Bible, honor or put no God before me. And I started thinking, well, that's an outside reflection. You don't want to give all honor and worship to the sun because that isn't who we are. It's a reflection of us. And as I thought about that a little bit more, I gained a greater insight because it's not that the sun is outside of me, the sun is within me. And what does the sun do? This sun before us, where the heck's my hand? This sun, it does give life to all that it shines on. It gives life, warmth, growth. Nothing on earth would be able to live without the sun. We wouldn't be here without the sun. And if the universe and all is truly within us, that sun is truly within us. So as we honor and take a moment to breathe in, but knowing as we're breathing in, we're also breathing into our center, our God self, our higher self, our love and light, and all that we are within throughout eternity. Because when we also bring light, when we bring awareness to the light and love, our God self within, it is going to illuminate before us. Our life is illuminated before us. Our higher self, our God source energy, the truth of who we are, love, light, spirit, is what creates that outer reflection. So in honoring not just the sun, but bringing honor and appreciation to anything before us, whether it be the sand dunes, the sand, the birds, everything in Gaia and Mother Earth represent our natural state, our self, uncontaminated and unfiltered through its authentic self. Mother Earth is always authentic. Gaia is always authentic. It is always clear. It isn't filtered through thoughts based in beliefs or attachments to energetic systems, attachments to what we think is right or wrong. It just is. And when we bring honor and awareness to that, we're truly bringing honor and awareness to ourself. It is one and the same. So when Caleb said, when we bring honor and worship to the sun, we're directly bringing and honoring and giving life to all things directly. Those weren't his exact words. What does it say here? The sun appreciate all things directly. So much wisdom. And if you told like maybe a deeply religious person or someone who's just caught in the surface teachings of the Bible, they might think of that as blasphemy, or I don't know what the correct word would be, but taking away from the very God itself. But just like one drop of water contains the entire ocean, all the information in one drop of water contains all of the ocean. Just like the sun, to gaze upon the sun and breathe that in, literally, you are connecting to all parts of yourself. The sun is the giver of life, the sun without and the sun within. They go together. And in Gaia, the giver of life, the sun, that allows plants to grow and flowers to bloom and animals to thrive. When we connect and bring our breath and our focus to our center, our sun, that also brings life to us to thrive, to grow, to expand, to see through a different scope, to taste, to feel, to think at a higher vibration, a more pure, unfiltered, uncontaminated, clear way. When we connect to the sun within and take a breath in, we are literally connecting and allowing and communicating, and we're always embodying it, but we don't always live it, the highest frequency that we are. So just taking a moment to breathe in and connect and allowing that outer sun to be that reflection, because we're human, we're visual, we're physical. We love that physical representation of all that we are, or at least I do. I love the physical representation. I love all that it stands for. So the sun doesn't shine just through one ray. It shines through all the rays. So when we bring awareness to our own light within or the light without, we are directly bringing forth life and love and clarity and awareness to all parts eternally. The past you, the future you, the you now. It all comes down to the moment. All right, guys. So I thought maybe we would just connect. I'm not sure if I can flip the camera on StreamYard. Let me see if there's any comments, guys. Good morning, Leona, Brenda, Kimmy, Miranda. Thank you guys so much for joining. Spirit just wants me to also say it's not just the sun, even though the sun it stands for that illumination, clarity, life, but even a stone or a shell. And I know you guys are all aware of that, but you might not quite understand the full capacity that your appreciation or your gaze on something with love really, really is intricately connected to all timelines and all existence. But I thought before I head off, now I'm going to hit the streets, hit the street running, literally, that we would just take a nice breath in, and as we see that sun gloriously illuminating and shining over the ocean, we are also shining over all of eternity through this breath, through our awareness, through our attention to our higher self, to all that we are, to the truth of who we are. So we'll just take a nice deep breath in, guys. Put your hand on your heart. Feel into your frequency. Feel your energy. Feel your vibration. Feel your illumination. Feel the stillness, the silence, the peace, and exhale. The harmony. As we are brought to our center and bringing our awareness to our center, there truly is a stillness, a peace, a balance, a harmony. Not unlike being in the center, the eye of a storm, where the peace and the calm exist. And the more that we connect to this, Spirit is saying, the more we bring our focused awareness, the more the outside will gather and rearrange and collaborate, organize, create that outer reflection of this inner peace. And so much of our life in the quote-unquote past, the human part of us, the human existence, the human focused awareness gets so caught up on that outside noise, of the outside drama, of the outside weather even, of what's taking place in the news. And not that there's anything wrong with that, but the news will tend to exaggerate, to add a twist, to emphasize that which it wants to emphasize, to bring viewers. And what Spirit is saying is, whenever we feel caught up in that, go to your center. If you see something on the outside that you would like to change, even the weather, even Mother Earth itself, go within and connect to your center. And that center is that eternal part of you that is always in peace, that is always in balance, that is the observer of all. Taking that stance of being the observer and not getting caught up all the time in the play. Even though we are here to enjoy the play, to immerse ourselves in our now moment. When you are immersed, truly immersed in the now moment, you're still centered because you're not scattered by the outside projections of what's going to happen, what has happened. To be a fully participating component, player, subject, actor, actress of this play we call life, we really want to be in the moment, because in the moment is where all is created and all is experienced. Taking a step back and observing like a mother overlooking her child as they play. That is what we are called to as humans, to play. Simultaneously being that observer. Wow. You guys are truly multidimensional. So many pieces of you. Not unlike the beginning of this message, so many pieces to Mother Earth and Gaia, bringing appreciation and honor and respect to all pieces affect the entirety, the whole. Just like you guys all have your own soul imprint based on everything that you have experienced on all timelines, only you can display an aspect of the totality through you and through your experience and your allowance and your surrender to your now. All right, guys. Hey, Conchetta. Good morning, guys. So I thought I would just share that. And whenever I stop and do a message, it gives me a boost, and it makes actually the rest of my run that much more vibrating, lighter, easier. Truth is always life-given. It will infuse you. It will motivate you. It will inspire you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. May you all shine with the entirety of all the love and light that you are.